Hello guys, Joe here, and it's the 20th of October, the day has finally come, and if you don't know what that means, it means that episode 5 of Life is Strange is out, and we've been waiting for this time for a long time, long time, at least a couple of months. So I first got into this game when my cousin Matt actually bought me the whole of the series. He bought me the season pass. I was quite grateful, because before that I didn't really know much about the game. So before I get into it, I'm going to take you through the choices that I've actually done from the start. Now, I can't actually remember a lot of the things I did, but you know, here they are on the screen. Sorry about the camera lighting. It's, you know, my screen is directly on my face and the lighting behind me is shoddy. So, but anyway, so the first choice I actually hid the truth. So I think that was to do with when Nathan was in the bathroom with the gun. I'm assuming so, since it says you reported Nathan. And secondly, I confronted Victoria. This is to do with her, I assume. I don't know. I don't actually remember much of this. I intervened to help out Kate, which, you know, Kate's a good character. I tried to keep her in it as much as possible. I stayed hidden when Chloe was getting raged at by her dad, and not her dad, David. I decided, you know, that's the best thing. I'm not going to be Chloe's bitch all the time. I like Chloe, but she's a bit of a hoe. There's a lot from episode 2. I didn't let Daniel draw my portrait. Don't remember that. I didn't sign Miss Grant's petition. I think I remember that. I helped Alicia, which, you know, she's harmless. I try to help her, you know, the most I can. I didn't erase Kate's slate because I didn't know it existed. I didn't water the plant because I didn't know it existed. I didn't touch Dana's pregnancy test because I didn't know it existed. I didn't touch Victoria's photos because I didn't know they existed. I didn't write on a dirty RV because I didn't know it existed. There's a bit of a theme here. I'm not very observant in this game. If you wonder why my eyes keep drifting that way, I've got the stream up next to me, the preview. I let the bird die, probably once again because I didn't know it existed. I didn't break Chloe's snow globe. I think I touched it. Obviously didn't break it. I didn't leave any evidence when I went through David's files. I didn't read David's files though, so, you know, sort of go hand in hand there. And apparently that's it. That's how I get onto the next episode. Right. Oh, okay, so they're all the different things. Right, I see. These are the things that, you know, I'm not being observant with. There's a lot of them. The first time I watered my plant, I didn't help Alicia, I left the link to Kate's video because I didn't know I could erase it. Shit like that. But these are the main story ones, so I told Kate to go to the police. I answered Kate's call. There's a bit of a theme here with Kate. I didn't try to shoot Frank because that would have been bad. Frank is a bit mental. I couldn't save Kate. I tried, but I failed, unfortunately. I blamed Nathan for Kate's death because, you know, debatable, but it was Nathan's fault. I left the money. Which money was that? Something to do with Frank, most likely. I kissed Chloe. That's a bit creepy, maybe. Anyway, I sided with Chloe because David's a dick. I kept Frank's dog from harm because he's a dog. Like, I went back and saved that dick. He tried to eat us all, but still, he's a dog. You can't kill a dog. Frank has David's gun. Probably not the best thing, is it, at this point? And the dark room. I believe this is the final. I don't even know if these are episode order or what. I told Kate to go to the police. No, we've already been through that. I've been through that one as well. The dark room. I accepted Chloe's request. All that means is I actually killed Chloe because I didn't like seeing her be in pain, I think. But then we went back in time anyway, so it didn't really matter. You let Warren beat up Nathan because Nathan's a dick. Chloe wounded Frank because Frank's a dick. Victoria believed your warning because I don't think Victoria's as harmful as she makes out. But there's all the other little things that you know? I mean, obviously, right there in the bottom right, this one here, bottom left, Kate couldn't help me with Nathan because Kate's dead, unfortunately. But anyway, we shall continue.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm?
You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
I'm not gonna lie, shouting would have been my first, idea. If Jefferson's still there, he might have fucking Jesus, Victoria's there. Okay. As you can see from that sort of intro, sort of cutscene, this shit runs deep. I'm gonna have to mute my Steam notifications.
You have to find a way out of here.
Which I don't know how to do. Oh. Anyway, back to Life is Strange. Let's try and get out of this mess. Detach.
Somebody help me!
Why is she screaming? Don't scream.
These straps hurt.
Yes, I get that they hurt. Can I rewind? There's nothing I can do from rewinding, okay. Can I rewind and not shout? That would be a good idea in my opinion.
Help! Somebody help me!
God, I don't remember anything that... Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Now I'm going to attempt not to skip anything, but you know, a lot of the time I just try to get through these as fast as possible. I'm not...
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
I do try to just get through the game. It's not... Exploring isn't really my thing. I don't want to make it last 6 hours, you know. But, I mean, it's a good game.
Victoria,
I enjoy it. I just prefer the story.
wake up. Wake up.
Well, she's fucked. Right, we're gonna get out of this mess somehow. Let's go for a foot. I'm gonna guess it's not gonna work. But you might as well try. Oh, we got one! Oh, shit, yeah.
Finally, I'm free.
Let's,
Almost.
I personally use... There's not anything else I can do, is there? I personally use that foot to detach the other one, but, you know. I guess we could do this as well. We need something to detach something else. We don't really need to look at the photo, do we?
Looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Jesus, he's one creepy photographer. Syringe.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
You've already said that once. See, I'm already struggling. Oh, we're gonna go
I promised
back.
I would never go back in time like this again.
Here we go.
But this is the only way.
Oh, jeez.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious one is often the most open and honest. Vanity. Posing, just pure expression. Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
I can imagine we're gonna find another photo and go well back in time. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, Jesus.
Not bad.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Okay, so we haven't changed much, but because of, you know, the drug, because we broke the file, then it looks like Victoria's sort of more cohesive, so I guess, whilst it was a bit
Jefferson couldn't handle
uncomfortable,
seeing those photos. Good. Now I can use them.
at least we, you know, sort of saved that. Right. I mean, guess I can observe some things.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Not gonna do anything.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
These are the sort of... I find these to be the harder decisions, the ones that don't look like they're going to make much difference. But they probably are in the end. I mean, she's She's a bit distraught. Let's tell her what she wants to hear.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
And Kate Marsh was telling the truth. Even though I knew she wasn't lying. And I could have helped her, Max. But I hurt her. Now it's my turn.
That's bullshit. Nathan and Jefferson killed Kate. And she deserves justice.
I just can't believe Jefferson could do this. And I even blackmailed him into making me win the contest. I'm stupid, stupid, stupid!
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Right. So at least we're kind of clear about where we are. I don't know how we're going to get out of this mess, though.
Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley.
Please. Please get us out of here, Max.
It's interesting to see Victoria being a bit helpless, to be fair. Like, I mean, normally she's been the sort of hard ass of the whole series, if you've been following it. It's just different.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo.
You have
I could
to
try
get us
this
out
one.
of here. You have to.
Well, we're going to have to try this one, aren't we? There's no other way we can really do it.
This might work. Please work.
Why is it so innocent? I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment. Innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
I really like the potato sort of art style in this. I think it's really effective, but I wish they'd add some anti-aliasing around the edges. 'Cause
Artists
damn, those edges
drive
are sharp.
teenagers to suicide for any bullshit views. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. Oh,
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max. I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me.
Ah!
There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
We did it.
You can do so much better.
We done it. Although I gotta say, damn son, he dropped the C-bomb. Holy shit.
I could go all the way back to the moment this all started.
Do we?
Max, this could be your
That's
chance
so
to fix
far back
everything.
though.
For good.
I knew this would happen. We're going so far back. And all he's gonna do... Oh, fuck. We'll do it. We can't not do it.
I wish you could see yourself now.
I hate it when this game decides it's gonna be linear. I want to affect what I do. Not you, Jefferson. Fuck off, you stupid twat.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I can. It was the Daguerrean process. I don't know how you say that. I'm assuming it's like that.
The Daguerrean process.
I got it
Oh.
right.
Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well,
Blunt as fuck.
okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday
Time
Heroes
to
contest.
change time.
Winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
I feel like this is gonna be a whole... Like, I'm gonna have to go through the whole story again. Let's just replay the story. Okay,
Yes,
what do we need to do
I can
here?
warn David right now. Oh, except I need his damn number.
Why would it be in the fucking bag? What am I
should be
doing?
able to track down David's number from the
That's
school
where.
paper.
That's apparently it would be.
Found you.
Found me. Found him. 555-630-8243.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Oh, okay. I don't need to remember that. Oh, all right then. Normally, this game does that sort of shit. Like, oh, let's make you remember the fucking number.
You
I
wanted me
didn't
to
read
enter the
what that
contest,
said.
Asshole.
I should probably read that.
So maybe I'll be going to
Deleted
San
now. It's too
Francisco.
late.
And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Probably.
It
Right.
doesn't matter what happens to me. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Oh, am I going to talk to Mr. Jefferson? Yeah, let's give him the photo.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
That's okay, too.
Cool.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. And maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max.
Jesus.
Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Okay, so Max just got gritty as fuck. But I feel like she's letting too much on. So what do we do? What photo did we plant? Because I don't think I looked at the photo. Was it just the selfie one again? We're gonna go back a lot here. I can already see that. I mean, we're planting photos to go back to. I'm just wondering at what expense. Is Kate still gonna die? Holy shit, we got him arrested. What? How did we do this? I don't know. I've not been following along apparently.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Oh, I know how we did it. Oh, okay.
I hope I did everything right this time.
We did it by warning David that he was doing this, so he saw it and then reported back and got him arrested. That's how it
Good work,
worked.
David.
I'm onto it now.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Right, so a couple of questions are flying around my head now. Did we fix everything as the first one?
Be careful. I'm still between realities. And I can't focus on this one for too long.
So, and my second one is at what expense did we
Hot Dog Man in
do that?
forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
So let's have a look what's on the screen.
I can't wait to
We're almost in San Francisco.
Right.
I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Okay, so the use thing wasn't really a big thing. We've got let's just read it. Let's look out the window first.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
So we're in between realities now. I'm yet to actually understand what that means, but I'm sure it'll become clear because it's distorted, in the not too distant future.
Stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and
Wow, we covered mileage pretty quick.
It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Like, how close
We're
are we now?
almost in San Francisco.
No, we
I'm
did
so stressed, but I'm
137
so
miles,
excited
and apparently we've just arrived, or we're about to descend.
It's
no.
so weird to be
Okay. Let's talk to Principal Wells.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
That's why she's saying that, because we're going to be back soon. We're just taking a short stop.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week.